Okay, so the dust has kind of settled now around the whole Suicide Silence incident. I mean, their album dropping back in February, they're self-titled, it was met with, yeah, let's say a lot of negativity. And yeah, it's been a couple of months since that whole thing, and I like deathcore. I'm going to be honest. So I was, looking around, trying to find, just listen to some new stuff. I've been listening to a lot of Martyr Defiled, and yeah, I came to the realization that deathcore needs a kick up the arse, man. Like a serious, serious boot up the fucking backside. And yeah, I'm just gonna explain why, I guess. So I kind of think this downfall all happened when Infant Annihilator came about. If for those of you that don't know, Infant Annihilator are a purely internet-based deathcore band that write just the most obscenely heavy, the most obscenely disgusting music you can possibly imagine. I mean, they they write about child rape syndicates and just general sexual deviancy amongst infancies. It's really not nice stuff. I mean, it's made to be offensive. It's made to just be the most inaccessible and disgusting music imaginable. And in that project, they definitely succeeded. I mean, if you can casually listen to this on a daily basis, then fuck me, man. But yeah, it kind of started the devolution of deathcore, in my opinion. It basically took all, just seriousness out of the genre and just turned it into a bit of a joke. Oh, my breakdown hits harder than yours, bro. My blast beats go faster than yours. But even then, they've kind of removed all the blast beats from the actual genre. I mean, even when the forerunners of your genre, looking at Chelsea Grin, Whitechapel and Suicide Silence, when they start straying away from the main sound, I mean, that's fair enough. They are old. They've been going for like literally 10 years now, haven't they? 2007, glory days. Yeah, they've all moved away. And when everyone loses their mind that what Suicide Silence now have clean vocals in their songs. I mean, Whitechapel have clean vocals in their songs now. And yeah, I think ultimately when Suicide Silence say that they're trying to push deathcore forward, I think their heart was in the right place, I mean, the unfortunate thing is that technically they're not writing what you'd consider to be deathcore anymore, so can you really consider them to be pushing the genre forward when they're not writing deathcore anymore? But I think people need to stop writing songs about sex and stuff. And Bro Job are taking the blueprint that Black Tongue made, that doomcore, really slow, just ridiculously slow music, and they're just writing about, just having sex and gay stuff and whatever, man. But it's shit. To be perfectly honest, it's bollocks. Deathcore needs to have some substance to it again. I mean, bands like Angel Maker and bands like Martyr Defiled are the best examples, I think, at the moment of deathcore bands now just getting it right. I mean, Oceano are still going, and Job for a Cowboy are here and there, and they're still old classics. Carnifex are still, writing, their last album was arguably their strongest album, and it was the strongest blueprint for deathcore, and it showed that it still works, it's still powerful, it's still fucking heavy, but at the moment, deathcore is a bit of a joke, and Suicide Silence have every right to try and push that genre forward, considering they helped create it. So yeah, ultimately, I think, I like deathcore, but I think it needs a boot up the arse, majorly. Good bands. Stop writing shallow as fuck lyrics. Bring up the pace again. The blast beats. Where are they? Where are the blast beats? And stop dick measuring with your breakdowns. Breakdowns aren't the be-all and end-all of it. Write good songs, and the breakdowns will inevitably be heavier, because you're just writing good tunes, So yeah. Safe, please. Eddie Sims Talks.